With the latest news on the Dove, I'm Steve Johnson. Be sure to get our app on your smartphone or tablet. You can also watch the Dove on our website or on our Roku channel. Well, Senator Bernie Sanders says he's hoping for a very large voter turnout in Oregon by the end of today to secure a win against Hillary Clinton in the state's primary election. Sanders says his agenda is one that Oregon residents feel comfortable with, living in one of the most progressive states in the U.S. Presidential primary decisions are on the Oregon ballot, along with statewide races, including the governor's contest. Roughly 160,000 voters proactively took steps this year to make themselves eligible to cast a presidential ballot during the closed primary on Tuesday. Umpqua Community College receiving nearly $530,000 in federal money to help it recover from a mass shooting on campus last fall. State lawmakers announcing the U.S. Department of Education award on Monday. Senators Jeff Merkley and Ron Wyden and Representative Peter DeFazio said in a news release that the money would help the school cover costs related to the October 1st shooting in Roseburg that left 10 dead, including the shooter, and 9 injured. Plans for the grant include funding a student support and wellness director, a recovery advising specialist, a mental health therapist, and additional security personnel. Recent comments by the British Prime Minister and the new London mayor may end up with a less than good relationship between Britain and the U.S., according to Donald Trump. After British Prime Minister David Cameron called Trump divisive, stupid and wrong for his plan to ban Muslims in the U.S., and similar comments from London Mayor Sadiq Khan. Trump says it may be hard to have a good relationship with those in Britain, specifically with the Prime Minister, if he becomes president.
It looks like we're not going to have a very good relationship. Who knows? I hope to have a good relationship with him. But it sounds like he's not willing to address the problem either.
Now, Trump says that David Cameron's comments were very rude, saying he will remember them when they meet. On whether Britain should remain in the European Union, Trump says it's up to Britain, but he would probably not want to be linked to the rest of Europe in such a way. Well, it may be more difficult to have enough food on hand for the hungry in the state with a reduction of donations this past weekend. Saturday was the day mail carriers collected the food donated by the public as a result of the yellow plastic bags that were left in mailboxes in the previous weeks. Statewide, there were fewer donations than last year, and now the question of why that occurred is being mulled by those like Alex Schwimmer of Access.
We thought not having on a Mother's Day weekend would actually increase the numbers, the volume, but the fact that it's not on Mother's Day weekend, maybe that had an impact. Don't really know.
What Schwimmer does know is that this Christmas might be a little thin in donations, with only 41,000 pounds of food being collected this weekend, when last year the amount was 50,000. Well, let's check out the weather scene and what we can expect as we move through the week. For Northern California and Wairika, sunny and 81 today, 83 tomorrow, and then a cooling period with the highs only into the low 60s on Thursday, with rain coming in on Friday. In the Klamath Basin area, 76 and sunny, 78 tomorrow, then only 56 on Thursday. Rain expected Friday and Saturdays, with the highs only in the low to mid 50s. As we head along the Oregon coastal area, today sunshine 64, tomorrow a slight chance of rain starting, rain continuing on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, with the highs in the mid 50s to low 60s. The Bend area of Central Oregon, sunny and 74 today, 76 tomorrow, and then temperatures down more than 20 degrees, a high of only 54 on Thursday, rain on Saturday. And for Southern Oregon in the Medford area, sunny and 86 today, and then temperatures dropping slowly, at least tomorrow, and then down into the 60s by Friday. And that's a look at news and weather. You're up to date on the Dove.